Hello Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 Rise and Fall in our Swift Hawk Lightning War series. So in between recording sessions here and also reading some of the comments and talking to you guys, I have had a bit of an epiphany. We have a problem with this series, and the problem is not Spain. The problem is not Norway. The problem is our good friend Pedro, the first one to declare war on us, and also the guy who controls most of the map. Also looks like he's attacking Yerevan at the moment, which is kind of annoying because we want the faith-based city-states. We want those in our territory. So I have actually decided that we are going to finish this war with Norway, but we are going to... We've pretty much fought off Spain, so they're going to start offering peace, and we'll probably take his offer next. But we're going to burn Bergen to the ground, take it as soon as we can. We're going to liberate Auckland. I will try to do both of those in this episode. That's going to be a little bit tough. I might move kind of fast in order to do that. But I'm also going to start reallocating as many resources as I can to not only pushing back on the culture front before Pedro gets too much of a lead in the culture victory, but also really preparing to investigate Pedro's territory and start looking into fighting a war with him. Because the good news about fighting against Pedro, he is way ahead. So fighting against him is going to be a tall order. He is in the atomic era. I'm only industrial era as far as tech goes. He is in the modern era with his civics, but his capital is right there. We can ride in and take his capital and steal at least... He's got Big Ben too. That's the answer to my question. So I can go ahead and steal his capital and actually get a great deal from him pretty quickly. So I'm going to do that. And we just have to make some fairly decisive moves somewhat quickly here, but I'm going to go ahead and focus on that. We're going to send this musketman corps up to take care of this cavalry. And I think, let's see what I can purchase down here. Don't quite have enough for a crossbowman yet, but I want to bring this crossbowman out of YnAMP and actually put them to good use. We can buy another catapult here, which will soon be well, we could upgrade them to a bombard, actually. That would be one way to get a bombard corps. Interesting choice. Let me not do that, though. I'd rather save up the faith until I can actually get a bombard outright. Speaking of that, let's... Evidently, the game lied to me again. The musketman corps was supposed to finish off that unit, and then didn't. This Malone Raider is ready to ride in and do some damage. So let's see, what would be best to raid around here? Can't kill that trader because of a special ability. I think we've talked about that recently. I mean, I really need to raid as much as I can. I can deal with fighting these units, but let's see. Yeah, you need to fire as well. Why don't you go ahead and fire on the knight? I want to see which unit is somewhat close to a promotion. Let's let you ride in and deal with that knight. Oh, that's satisfying. That was fun to watch. Alright, and then we will pillage that for some faith. And I can still attack the catapult, so I'll do that. Very nice. 2 birds, 1 stone. Kind of. And then I'll pillage this for some faith as well. Gimme. And I can still do more. Give more science and faith. Excellent. So that's going to help us maybe go ahead and get our crossbowmen, right? Yeah. Perfect. So let's core these guys up. That's taken care of. And we'll continue promoting our units elsewhere. Can I go ahead and pillage here? Yes, I can. They'll probably take another hit. I'll need to be careful. But we got some gold and faith from that. Can I buy any units with gold? Nothing particularly useful. Builder I can buy with gold. But we're not in Golden Age at the moment, sadly. Sad but true. Alright, I still have... Wow. Yeah, I'm going to do it. We're going to pillage that for some faith and culture. Just because we could use all the faith and culture. Oh, I can pillage it again. I was not expecting that. Very nice. Malone Raiders are very effective when they have that pillaging promotion. It's a little bit ridiculous. Alright, this guy here needs to core up with the other one, but we have to wait a bit. So we'll go ahead and give that movement order. And then we do need to build a monastery. Let's go ahead and do that for some extra faith. Charles Darwin, I'm going to go ahead and send you up to... There's a couple of options. There's the Matterhorn. Yeah. I was waiting for the longest time. If I...
Then,
Yeah.
to pay a tribute of respect and admiration.
Matterhorn. I was waiting for the longest time to send him to a natural wonder if I found one that had multiple tiles, because Charles Darwin is amazing when you can do that, but that hasn't really worked out, and we need that science boost like right now. So I'm going to go for it. This apostle just needs to heal, but we're going to need to get them back on the front lines as soon as possible. Yep, build a some fishing boats there, that's fine. How close are we to our transition? We're not in the countdown yet. Oh, hello. Bergen firing on our unit. Harold is proposing peace. We haven't freed Auckland yet, and we need the production bonus from Auckland. Pedro, can't quite declare a friendship with you, buddy. I've decided to change course.
The lowest is to attack a city.
We're going to change the course of history before you define it.
Only done as a last resort.
Okay, so now we can build forts as well as Renaissance walls. Importantly, if we go ahead and research or build as many Renaissance walls as we can, those will provide additional tourism to us. So we're going to need to go crazy with those pretty much.
For the better ordering of the universe.
So it looks like Valladolid has rebelled against Pedro, which is good. Spain's going to get that city back, unless Pedro takes it again, which is entirely possible. We can now also build the water park and all of the related districts, as well as the Hermitage and the zoo building, and archaeologists, and discover archaeological sites. Where are the archaeological sites? Wait, what? Interesting. There's an antiquity site under the encampment, so I don't know if we'll be able to do anything with that. And then there's one up by YnAMP. Good to know. I've got the archaeologist lens now, so I don't have to worry about losing them. All right, let's do extra combat strength versus district defenses. And then we want to have these bombers in place, but before I move them in, I think I would like to go ahead and... Hang on, first things first. Let's core those guys up. I would like to go ahead and core these Mapuche bombards, because if I don't, we're going to have a bit of a problem. And also, this Malin Raider Corps probably needs to get out for a bit, because he's hurting a little. I don't want to lose any units at this point. We need to be extremely conservative with our fighting. So I will go ahead and hit this catapult, because the catapult is not going to be able to kill the knight. But then we're probably going to withdraw the knight in the next turn too. I want the experience for them as much as possible. This cavalry unit in Bergen is a little worrying. But yeah, that 5 experience, we're now just 9 experience from leveling up to a level 4 heavy cavalry unit. So hell yeah, we're going to take that. And then let's see, industrialization I think is going to be my next choice. Seems pretty obvious because of the production bonus, but also ballistics. We could turn our crossbowmen into field cannons. Let's go for the production boost first, because we have a number of cities that have some mines, and that could be very useful. Let us also... Let's go for opera and ballet, because the Bolshoi Theater, if we can get it, will give us 2 additional civics. We've got a couple of cities that might be able to focus on building wonders, so we'll do that. And then what have we got here? YnAMP. I tell you what, I know I just put a monastery down there, but let's do a theater square right here, because I remember looking at that earlier and knowing that would be a good theater square tile. And then Yerevan's under attack. I don't know how much longer. Yeah, Yerevan's going to fall. So maybe Antioch? We're not really close to having anyone else. Extra production in every city with the barracks are stable when producing units could be useful. Why not go for that? Granada is near Pedro, though, so that's not very good either. All right, let's move this musketman over here. We're eventually going to have them on Bergen. Again, we're going to try and move quickly on Bergen this episode, but we'll just have to see whether or not that actually works out. Okay, I need to move this caravel inward. I don't think there's any more pillaging I can do around here, unless I pillage that factory, which I can actually pillage that factory. Or that industrial zone. Very good. We'll have more movement points in the next turn to pillage more. Very good. Alright, we have a spy in Toledo. I'm going to move them to... What are my options? Let's move them to Rio. We're going to start stealing as many great works of art as we can from Pedro. And then we have... a mine going up in Mapuche. So again, in 6 turns, that's going to be quite nice. If we had workshops, more workshops, we would have that boost. All right, Darwin has arrived. So now in just 2 turns, we're going to have extra production from that mine. Very good. Imagine if we had more to do there as far as more tiles at once as opposed to just one. That's why you want to have multiple tile natural wonders for Charles Darwin. All right, so yeah, let's accept this deal from Spain. End one of our wars. That's not going to end Pedro's war with him, I don't think. No, it's not. All right, so Auckland has fired on our Malon Raider core. Brazil has conquered it. Yep. Oh, and we have an emergency. This is all 3 of us being invited. I'm going to reject this because I feel like the right thing to do here would be to see if maybe one of the other, or both of the other civs take it, and they will attack Pedro and maybe slow him down. Meanwhile, I can bide my time and build up elsewhere. All right, Ngulu Mapu, I want to go ahead and have you build your medieval walls, please. And then this settler, what was I going to have you do? There's not really a spot for a settler to go. Except here. I think we'll put him on top of that iron, get a nice production boost right away, and also all of those fish resources will be in range of that city. Which will be pretty nice in the grand scheme. Pua Mapu, could we build a water... I think we could build a water park here. Where would it go? Would it go here? So, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Would help YnAMP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It wouldn't help Pekan Mapu, though. Whereas if I built one in Ngulu Mapu, like if I could build one here, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'd rather have one in the capital if I can manage that. So for Puel Mapu, we are going to just worry about... Yeah, you go ahead and do your Renaissance walls. Not only because you're a border city with Pedro and we'll be at war with you soon, but because those will help with tourism eventually, at some point in the future. Now this crossbowman needs to be cored up, but not as much as I need to core up other units here. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and buy a Malon Raider with Faith in YnAMP, and we're going to use him to ride up into Pedro's territory. Because that just seems like fun. Where can I send this spy? Yerevan, maybe? Fortaleza, maybe? Let's send you up to Fortaleza. If that's how you pronounce that. It's probably not. Need to take care of this bombard. I'm a little worried about going out into the water there. It's Harold. I mean, he's going to have a navy, especially inland near his capital. So, and Nidaros is up there, followed by Oslo. Okay, we're going to get some more science and faith from pillaging this a couple of times, actually. Oh, nice! That actually finished the progress progress on that tech entirely. +1 production to the mine. And then, can I keep going? Yes, I can. We're going to get faith and faith from that. But there's nothing more that I can do this turn. Okay, let's get this knight out for a bit. We're going to back you off. Not going to lose any units here. What kind of... I might have this musketman corps hang out here by the city for a bit. And then this bombard... Again, I want to have you cored up before I send you anywhere. You guys could be useful pretty soon. Oh, you guys can fire now. Nice. I'm a little worried about having that crossbowman that close to Bergen, though. Bergen's a modern city, so their attack power is going to be something else. We're going to need to finish this war pretty fast, and I don't know how much speed we really have at our disposal, to tell you the truth. It's a little unnerving. We need to burn Bergen, and we need to free Auckland. Quickly. Let's go for ballistics, so we have field cannons. That's going to help with the crossbowman problem. And then... I do need to core you, but not with a level 2. We're going to have 2 cores, basically. That's how that's going to work. So, yeah, you just come in here and protect. And then this builder can do what exactly? Tell you what, go over there. Nice. Completing a trade route has created a trading post for you in the city of Mapu. Okay, so they are going to do some damage to this musketman corps, but I think I can hang there for maybe a couple of turns. Let's do some fighting. Get some experience. How close are we to leveling up? 10 experience away from leveling up. Now, how much... Yeah, you need to heal. I don't have enough faith, really, unless I did some more raiding, which I can do. Oh, nice. 2 more pillagings to do there. Oh, 3 more. Okay, never mind. Now we have lots of faith. That worked out. So I can get a bombard now. That's a lot better. So what I can do is core my strongest bombard. That's perfect timing. That worked out really well. And then, on top of that, what can I purchase with gold? I can probably purchase... I can purchase a caravel with gold. I'm close to being able to purchase a bombard with gold. So that will help a lot. What else can I purchase with gold? Yeah, let's get the other bombard with gold in the next turn. I'm not going to do anything now. We'll do it in a bit, and we'll be in a much better place. Workshop for Pekin Mapu? See, I'm tempted to buy that too, but no, I think I'll just build this workshop outright. We'll build the Renaissance walls in YnAMP, and then that settler, I have no idea what I'm going to do with them. I want to move this crossbowman back because we're going to have ballistics soon enough. And then this builder can also come back because there's additional stuff. Looks like there's a, yeah, farm tile. We'll improve that. Well, Mapu. Go. Okay, I don't know what I'm going to do with you. I could put a new city down here, I guess. I mean, there's some food tiles nearby. There's some iron. So I could kind of do something with it. We'll see. I'm going to start sending this Malin Raider up into Pedro's territory. See what we can discover. We mainly just need to find cities to spy on. There's a mine. Extra production from that. All right, so I don't think we're going to get Bergen. Maybe not even... Oh, really, Harold? Really? He's going to try and take Armagh again. We have to stop him. Literally, while we're attacking Bergen, he's going to say, screw you, I'm just going to try and take this city-state. You are that little of a threat to me. No, Harold. All right, so apparently that emergency did not go through, because we're not seeing an emergency down here, so I'm glad I didn't accept that. All right, good. Armagh fired on the catapult. But we need to deal some damage to these guys. Good. Much better. And then I'll let the knight finish them off. What was that you were saying about taking Armagh? I'm just curious. What was that? You want to repeat that? I don't think that's going to work out for you, is it? Is it? Jerk. Okay, you come here and heal up, please. And then we need to bring this Malin Raider back. We could have them start attacking Bergen, but I'd rather wait until we're attacking in a more concerted fashion. Actually, you know what? Speaking of that, hold that thought. We need to buy that bombard. Okay, that's unfortunately most of our resources there. YnAMP can build... Yeah, let's do Renaissance walls. We do need to clear that marsh for YnAMP, so we'll do that. And then you can come up and... I mean, I may as well go ahead and just start hitting Bergen with this thing to give him some experience. I don't think the city's attack will be able to do too much to him as a core cavalry unit, but we'll see next turn what happens. All right, this bombard corps can just... You can't fortify because you don't have all your movement points, sadly. You heal up. And then I can't do any more pillaging with you, and I probably need to get you out of dodge. So let's move you down here so that you're nice and safe. I want to try and lose not... I want to try and not lose any units. Lose not any units, as I go Shakespearean. To Harold here. Because we need to end this war as soon as possible. I think this should put him back on his heels pretty effectively. We're going to ride up that way and then back around, and that'll uncover a good amount of territory as well. Okay, Rio, we're going to gain sources. It's going to take 5 turns. Do you have any promotions? I think Alari's a new spy. I don't think Alari has any promotions. Okay, we've got a couple of apostles in the area. All 3 of which we could hit. Let's go ahead and go for, well, no, there's only... Actually, no, none of them we can hit. None of them are in range. So let's send you up to... well, Mapu. And next turn we'll have you do some fighting. We're going to have to build some more religious units too. Did I just lose my knight? I think I just lost my knight. Damn it. To what? What attacked it? Oh, he's finally got some cavalry corps coming down to do some damage. Okay. So that's how we lost a knight. That makes sense. Well, right after I said I didn't want to lose... wanted to lose not any units, we lost some units. Crap. Well, let's see what else we can do here. We're going to have to go on the defensive a little bit, because these cavalry corps are going to be strong. Oh, God. It's the musketman corps I'm worried about here. Tell you what, let's position you here. Yeah, it looks like they were able to take some hits, but the Malon Raider is... Yeah, I need to get this guy out, too. Really concerned about that. Corps Bombard, this Bombard Corps here. This guy's in trouble. I'm going to keep him in place. And we're going to fire on Bergen. Just to reduce his defenses a bit and give you some experience. And then, hopefully in the next turn, I'll be able to make some interesting moves. I mean, one thing I could definitely do is move this Malon Raider here. That's just a means to flank any unit that comes close. And we can core this guy up next turn. Ooh, this is looking rough. Alright, so this caravel is ready. I can train another knight in Nagmapu, but I can't right now. I actually can go ahead and do this core. There we go. Forgot about that. You can do the core command with either unit. And it will always select the better of the two. Really? Nice! Well, that's a lie. It said it would be a decisive victory, and it totally wasn't. Not sure what happened there. Is that combat still going? Okay, there we go. Yeah, the animation got borked. Okay, so this trader is... This is Ngula Mapu's trade route with, Lafkin Mapu? Is Lafkin Mapu supported by a trader right now? No, they're not. No, this is Lafkin Mapu's trader, so yeah, do that. I was reading that backwards. Let's gain sources in Fortaleza. And then we can fire on... Oh, hello, you're an idiot. You are such an idiot. Have some more Uranus Herald. Enjoy. We got some air score. What do we get? We destroyed a core unit. Yeah, that we just got that. Alright, let's go to the next turn, and I'm a little bit nervous about this. Wait. Oh yeah. Pillage the marsh. Now we'll go to the next turn. Alright, if this Bombard Corps survives, it'll be a flippin' miracle. Nope, he's gone. Damn it! But at least we did some damage in the process. Oh, he was actually still alive. Good for him. So yeah, he really fought hard. No, we're gonna not declare our friendship just yet. So this is proving to be a little bit challenging. Now, I could go ahead... Yeah, we're gonna finish off that core right now. Or I thought we were going to finish it off, but apparently we're not going to. We can finish this one off, however, so let's do it. You, I'm just going to keep fortified. And then we have a little bit of faith. Let's go ahead and send this unit back up there. We need to purchase, I would say, a pike. We actually need a bombard, honestly. We need to replace that bombard we just lost if we're going to do this quickly. we don't have a lot of time. And Harold is climbing ahead of us as well, so if we don't take Bergen and Auckland now, we need the production bonus from Auckland, which he's not benefiting from that because he doesn't have the city-state, but if we free the city-state, we will get that, and as long as we can protect Auckland, which, as we know in Civ 6, is always a loaded question, then we'll be okay. I need to go ahead and end this episode, don't I? Let's get a granary going in Pehuen Mapu, I guess that's what the city is called, and we'll start a harbor because that is that's a very nice harbor district. We'll put it on production focus because, well, actually no, we're going to put you on food focus. So that city will grow rapidly. Let's kill this apostle. And improve our religion in the entire area. So that was actually kind of a needed religious victory given what's been going on in the area. All right, we got Alpine training for the Mapuche Malin Raider. I keep saying the Mapuche. Yes, we know we're playing as the Mapuche, Hadrian. You don't have to clarify. All right, so they were dumb enough to attack the crossbowman corps. They have some more cavalry corps on the way down, though. This Malin Raider could be in trouble. I didn't realize they had that many. They just surrounded it. Oh, God, I've just lost my Malin Raider. Damn it! Okay, well, Harold has brought the cavalry, and now we are going to have to back off. Do I have to just go ahead and end this war? No. I have to take Auckland. I have to. I have to. So we just got dealt a hell of a death blow.
Stabbed in the back and
Son of a bitch! Okay, well, yeah, Sean, I know. He sings. I got it. Let's go ahead and let's eliminate this cavalry unit just using those guys. And then this crossbowman corps can level up. Really? He's not dead? Well, this pisses me off. The game, I'm sorry, I shouldn't get this mad, but like, the game always says decisive victory. No, it's not a decisive victory. He's still alive. I get that it's a prediction, but when it says decisive, like, ugh, there's too many times where it's not. So, crossbowman corps, 1 additional attack per turn if unit hasn't moved. But if we give them this now, will they live, is the question. Hang on, let's kill this unit. I think, let's back them off. I don't want to lose those crossbowmen. We're going to back the musketmen off too. We've had to, this war is not going well. We were advancing rapidly on Norway, and we had a plan to deal with Pedro, and this has gone south pretty quickly. Now I can promote him. Let's go ahead and give him expert marksman for that exact purpose. Move the Mapuche, the Bombard, out, and let's choose a civic. We're going to end this episode here, I think, but we'll go for urbanization, I think. Probably a good idea. What would be let's actually go for conservation next, because that will help with the tourism bonus we're getting from those walls we're building. And then I'm going to go ahead and move towards Carthage for the unit production bonus. And we're buying units with faith, really, so not that that's really making much of a difference. The unit production bonus, I mean, because it's not. All right, we're going to attack this apostle too, and hopefully next turn we'll be able to kill him. And then we'll take out this fish. So yeah, despite trying not to lose units, we've lost units. And where else can I ride here? Not very far. Yeah, there's not a lot of roads up in this area, so riding through Pedro's territory is actually taking a Malin Raider unit considerably longer than it should. Big surprise, they're attacking my musketman corps, which is it's the sensible move for them to make. They brought the cavalry in to attack the crossbowmen there now, which was dumb. But I will go ahead and stop this episode here, and the next one we're going to keep pushing back against what's now the Norwegian advance into our territory, and we're going to still try and burn Bergen to the ground. We have some promotions to make. We can improve our crossbowmen and make them field cannons, which will help. And hopefully we can burn Bergen, retake Auckland, and then end that war, and then turn all of our attention to Pedro for the endgame. And we're still going to take Spain as well. It looks like Salamanca is about to rebel. Oh, cool. We're going to get a free city here. I didn't even see that. That's happening. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.